How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking the Slacking Doctor, back for week 3 of the ICP, as this week your Forest Green Snovers go up against Goblin and his Highland Haxorus, I'm pretty sure. The name will be appearing on the screen. Anyway, his link will be down in the description. He goes by a different name on YouTube. It's his real name, I can't remember it, I'm really sorry. I want to say it's like something Marston? J, first name J. Did I say that? I was thinking it if I didn't say it. I want to say J Marsden. Gonna go with that. Anyway, his link will be down in the description. Go check him out. I'll be honest, this is the worst prepared I have been for a game so far this season and for quite a while. I started a new job at the end of this week, and Eric was pretty busy at the start of the week, so we didn't really have our little mock session that we do until pretty rushed on like Wednesday or Thursday, and then I didn't really change much, and I lost a lot, so it's not great. The Gastrodon's here. I wanted to see that very badly. Okay. So this guy has a weird draft, because his draft kind of has a bit of a fat spine, but I've watched him play. He's 0-2, but week 1 he timed out and then didn't have any footage to upload, and week 2 he got reverse swept because he missed a move. Otherwise he won that game. So, and he plays it quite offensively. That's such a lazy lead. I think I'm going to lead with Necrozma. It counters like, say like an Espeon lead if he's like screens Espeon, which I saw he brought week 2. This is way too loud in my headphones. So I forgot to say in this video, I'm going to probably put this at the beginning. I forgot to say, I've made a layout for this. I've made a layout for this game. I made it, so feel free to shit on it and say it's terrible. I won't be offended. I haven't paid money and I'm not a graphic designer. But if you like the layout, it's the first time using it, let me know. Say, yeah, it's better with the layout. We like seeing the mons that are alive. If you dislike the layout, you prefer just big game screen, let me know. Maybe if you don't want to comment, like the video if you like the layout, dislike the video if you dislike the layout. And I know not everyone likes comments, and I don't mind dislikes. Don't worry, I won't be like, oh my god, this video's got 15 dislikes. I literally don't mind. And then that way I'll know if the dislike ratio on this game is like 15 dislikes to 5 likes, I'll be like, oh, no more layout. But yeah, anyway, I'll get back to the game. It would be very bad if you led to Obstagoon, but I couldn't really think of what I would want to lead if you led to Obstagoon other than Hydreigon. And I didn't really like leading Hydreigon against a bunch of other things, so we all get things wrong. Be lovely to protect here, but I don't have it. That was really loose by me. Do I need my choice scarf in this game? Because this should be a knockoff. Against the 6 he's brought, I don't think so. Although he could DD. I really don't want to take that much damage on Storm. But this is such an obvious knock. Do I want to lose my scarf? No. Alright. He hasn't got his boost up yet. And if he parting shots, then we can potentially... Yeah. So the reason I wanted to go into this... Sorry, I'm a little bit playing catch up. And I want to get my thought process out to you properly. If he parting shotted, I could U-turn with this. So it wasn't the end of the world, depending on what he went into. I think we're going to see a Heatran come out here. And to be honest, I want to U-turn, predict him to not be Scarfed, but he did bring Scarf last week, so... I still want to do it. I still want to do it. Is Scarf Heatran good against my team? Is Scarf Heatran good against my team? I don't think so. It's not good against my team. But I'm never someone who likes to... Let's get a bit more light on me, shall we? I'm never someone who likes to think like that. Who likes to think like, ah, he won't bring this, and... What the... I mean, this screams Rindoberry Lure, so I'm not gonna... I want to take the bait. But that seems so not like something I want to do. If he's bluffing me out, I don't want to get Rotom toxicked. Sledge Wave, Sledge Wave, Sledge Wave, Sledge Wave. Scold? You wouldn't Scold. You'd Toxic or Sledge Wave. Okay. Yeah, so it is a Sledge Wave. Didn't expect him to have that. So what I need to know is that going to break my substitute on my Rotom? Because I really wanted this thing to not have that, because my Rotom set is Flames, and it was based around him not having that. So this is a really important calc. So Sledge Wave put me down to 130. Jesus. That did a lot. 130. So he did, what, 23 points of damage, which actually could be uninvested. So, or 23%. So that won't break my Rotom's, that won't break my Rotom's sub. I'm pretty sure he's going to recover here. He could Toxic. He could Toxic, he could recover. His, like, aggressive plays are throwing me the fuck off. He's never going to Earth Power. He's never going to Earth Power. Do I mind getting chip on this? Scold, Toxic, Sludge Wave again. Never going to Earth Power. Let's go into you. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Really cool set. Really cool set. Alright, so he doesn't Toxic here. He either Earth Powers or Yawns again. We'll deal with that as and when. Really cool set. Okay, so Rindo Berry, Sledge Wave, Yawn, Scold. He could Scold. If he Scolds and burns my Rotom, that sucks. I think that's probably his play though, right? Oh, he switches. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. So we should outrun this thing. I'm going to sub. He could be Scarf, but then we'll know he's Scarf, so. He might go right back to Gastrodon. He might go right back to Gastrodon, in which case, like I say, he might not be able to break my sub, and that would be pretty flames. He could Toxic. I could easily see a Toxic coming out here. Shout out to Eric for this set. If you guys didn't see the set, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. Let's get focused. It's been a long day. I went to play tennis for the first time in years. I'm shit at tennis, it turns out. I was shit when I played last time, many years ago, but I'm even worse now. I'm very tired after that. We were out in the sun. I'm quite feeling quite sunned, and yeah, go straight back out of this. Nice, nice. And yeah, I'm just a little bit all over the place. But this set was the one thing that I really did change on the team at Eric's suggestion, because I'm surprised you brought Yawn Gaster actually, because I was originally going to bring like Heracross coming in this, and Flame Orb would have just shut that down, but I can understand it still. I'm going to Nasty Plot. This was Eric's suggestion to abuse a Gastrodon, and let's hope we can abuse that Gastrodon. If he's uninvested, which it looks like he probably is, this won't break my sub. EVs for the win, boys. EVs for the win. How many EVs would he need to consistently break my sub? We're talking a lot. Yeah, we're talking like max to consistently break it. Yeah, near enough. Okay, sweet. I want this thing gone. I want this thing dead. I want nothing to do with this. So I'm perfectly okay with if he's going to sack this to break my sub. Is he Flame Body? Oh, Flame Orb, sorry. No, I think that would go before Leftovers, right? Because he outspeeds me. Ah, I lied. Maybe he doesn't outspeed me. Ooh, if he's adamant, he won't outspeed me. Come on, Bosch! Oh, Eric is the GOAT. I love being carried by my big Swedish friend. Ah, you're not faster than him. That's so sad. Let's hope this kills. Oh, it doesn't quite kill. Alright, so we're still in a tricky situation where we have to deal with this Obstagoon. He surely knocks off this turn. He surely knocks off knowing that we could go into Gengar on the facade and that would be really bad. He must be jolly, right, to outrun my Rotom. Yeah. He's got to be jolly. Okay, nice. Flame Orb Guts. He will kill me with Facade. Hydreigon could die to a Facade. Ugh. It wouldn't die to a knock, but I wouldn't outspeed him because he's jolly. Oh, I don't want to lose Whimsicott. We're pretty much picking a sack or getting the call right. I think he's going to knock. Like, I think he has to knock. Oh. I may live to regret this. I may get swept by a Azumarill here. Okay. Whew. And now we can U-turn and either KO this or... I don't know why I was heavy duty boots. I have literally... If you're wondering, why will you boots on Whimsicott? That's unlike you. Literally no idea. Absolutely no clue. When I booted the team up, I was like, what the fuck are my boots? What was I don't know what I saw. I don't know what I thought was going on, but apparently I was boots. Excuse me. Your guess is as good as mine. So, he doesn't preserve this, so U-turn, really nice. Oh, we managed to get out of there alive. We managed to get out of there alive. Jesus. So, next scariest thing. Probably the Gastrodon. Well, he hates Rotom. What would he go into the Rotom? The Espeon? Or the Dragonite? He could go into the Dragonite. That would not be good. What would he go into on this? The Azumarill? That would not be bad. Yeah. That would not be bad. Or the Heatran. That would be somewhat manageable. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think you go Dragonite. I don't think you go Dragonite. If you do, I think I just U-turn to break the multi-scale. And I still outrun. And I could go Whimsicott and Encore him if you went for a Dragon Dance. And if he goes Heatran, he's got to fear the Earth Power or Earthquake. I think it's got to be the Azumarill, and then I think I U-turn into Whimsicott. It could be the Gastrodon. But the Gastrodon we've already established, barring getting a status on my Rotom, is not a good look for him. That's just fodder for Rotom. Nice. Okay. Oh, I wish I'd put a little bit more special attack in my Rotom to kill that Obstagoon set, but I say that, like, then I guess my sub wouldn't necessarily stay intact on the Sludge Wave from the Gastro, so swings and roundabouts, isn't it? That's how it goes. +2. Does this Obstagoon have some bulk? Nah. Okay. Alright. I think we're okay. So do I want to go into the Whimsicott to stop the Belly Drum, or would I rather go like Rotom? I don't think so. I don't think I'd rather go Rotom, because Rotom's still useful to revenge kill this, because I don't think Rotom dies. I don't think I need Encore to stop this thing sweeping. I should calc that though. Azumarill. Belly Drum +6. Aqua Jet only does 50% to my Rotom. So my Rotom unboosted won't kill him. Yeah. So if he goes for the Belly Drum here, we can Encore him. If he kills us, he kills us. Yeah. Okay. Play Rough takes us out. Does that give me any indication on anything? I don't know how much health I was at, so not necessarily. So Spec Sludge Wave, T-Bolt. What's my best play? Spec Sludge Wave is a very hard thing. Nah, it's not. Thunderbolt. You are my play. You are my play because Thunderbolt's gonna, like, this thing might end up taking 2 with it, but I think that's okay. Because, like, I don't think my T-Bolt's gonna kill here, and then, like, Play Rough into Jet might kill. But I still think this is my best line of attack. I am worried about D-Dance Dragonite with Azumarill dead. If he's very fast on the sorry, with Whimsicott dead, because I can't Encore. Like, that was kind of the game plan, was to Encore the Dragonite. Can't do that anymore. If he's speedy, jolly, which the Obstagoon was, then he'll outrun my Hydreigon. But I do have Mamoswine with Ice Shard in the back. He could be Yachi Berry. I think that would be a fairly logical bring. But Rotom's applying the pressure, so it's okay. Okay, so this thing comes out. I'm going to sub. I'm just going to sub. I'm not going to think too hard about this. I could have tried subbing that turn, but I didn't really feel the need. I don't think we needed to be that aggressive. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't need to be that aggressive that turn. I think T-Bolt was the right play. Because then I definitely would have struggled to kill it. What I mean by that, if I T-bolted and he'd lived, which he would, then the Play Rough would have done even more, given that I would have given him 25% of my health for no reason. Which actually makes subbing a little bit dangerous, because I'm not going to take the hits from Azumarill as well later in the game, but I can probably do other things around that. I have a lot of other healthy Pokemon right now. So, a nasty plot. And then I'm going to sub again. And then I'm going to nasty plot again. And then I'm going to go for the KO, I think. So at +4, Gastrodon. Stored Power doesn't KO at +4, so I might just go for +6. Might be greedy. I guess there's no reason for me not to be greedy. HP to take hits from Azumarill later. I think that's going to be okay, though. So he didn't bring the Xurkitree. That was the thing that I was a little bit worried about. That's why we have AV Mamo in the back. I was a little bit worried about Xurkitree, but he didn't bring that. So, right. He's got Heatran, Espeon, and this. If I get to +6... he needs to go into something faster than me to take out my sub. The only thing guaranteed faster than me is Espeon. And then we'd get to kill off the Espeon, which really frees up Necrozma in this matchup. So, I think that'll be okay. We're a little bit up on time as well. Not much, but a little bit up. And this bit, we're both clicking fast. So, is that +4 or +6? I think that's +4. And assuming he's uninvested, this is never a roll to break my sub. He's really only got a crit to play for. So if we end up taking out this thing plus the Espeon, that would be amazing. If we could take out 2, that would be absolutely amazing. So let's sub here. So we've clicked it 3 times, but once was earlier. And so that means we're at +4. So I click it once more. And then my +6 stored power should OHKO Gastrodon. I'm guessing he's probably got some Spadef in his Gastro. But he's not at full health as well, so I think this will kill any Gastro variant. A little bit slow here, I know, bear with us, but we'll get there. This Rotom's so fire. This Rotom's so fire. Alright, if he goes into Espeon next, which I think is the most likely. Wait, do we just sweep from this point if we kill the Espeon? If nothing else is faster, if he doesn't have a Scarfer? Nah, there's no way we kill Dragonite through multi-scale, right? There's no way. Very sorry to Jay for this. Like, I know this is probably really boring for him, me just subbing, but like that's my play. It's 100% my play. So there's not much, you know. it's not like I could do a lot else here. Alright, now we stored power. Now we get things going, lads. Now Bosch is in. We're at such low health, which is really sad. But it was worth it. The exchange was worth it. We end up behind a sub. This should absolutely obliterate this thing from what I'm seeing on the calc. Yep. Goodbye. See you later, mate. Dragonite. Does Dragonite take a +6 T-Bolt? I feel like it will. It's Dragonite, right? Dragonite's a fat bastard. And he has multi-scale. Yeah, oh yeah, he chews. Because we're not that offensive on the Rotom. So, Dragonite's going to chew. And if it's offensive Dragonite, it's... sorry, bulky Dragonite, it's really going to chew. But we'll break his multi-scale. Do we need this for late game Azumarill? I still have Hydra. And what does he set Azumarill up on that doesn't put him in Hydra range? Like nothing. Scarf? My play is just a T-Bolt. I don't know why I'm looking at calcs. My play is just a T-Bolt. This is a +6 T-Bolt. Scarf, he's the same as he was last week. Okay, I didn't think Scarf made that much sense here, but fair play. Fair play. It's probably because I know how gross I am. And I know I'm willing to bring disgusting sets. Like bulky Roost Hydra. Which is why I was like, eh. But I get it. Because Rotom isn't the best fire resist. Doesn't have the best longevity. It does not want to take Scarf Eruptions. And Hydra, in this game, actually wasn't bulky. So it's a very good bring. It's just that my Rotom's been a little bastard. And put in the work. So... I still think I take an Azumarill Aqua Jet from this range, which could be really important. So I may not want to just stay in and sack this, because I need to look at my exact HP number, because his Espeon, if he's timid, like non-boosting item, max special attack on a timid set that is, might not kill me. So his Espeon, I might want to just blow up here as well. His Dragonite, I think if he goes Dragonite, I have to attack. But if he goes Espeon, I think I might save this, given, yeah, Dragonite comes out. I don't think I can not attack. I know I have Scarf Draco and Ice Shard, but I think I need those things. +6 is going to do a lot. It's going to do at least 50%. And if he DDs, I can't let him DD twice. So, yeah, Azumarill's looking real fucking scary. Azumarill's looking real fucking scary. Okay, locks into Outrage. Makes sense. I have no fairy anymore. I think I'm better Ice Sharding than locking into Dark Pulse or... Yeah, I definitely am. Because if I lock into Dark Pulse or Flash or Draco, because I don't know if Flash Cannon will kill, then I'm in a pretty tough spot with spot with the Azumarill. And this will show him nothing about my Mamoswine set. So, and I'm sure this would have killed even if he was Yachi. I didn't calc, but like it's, you know, I'm a Mamoswine. He's a Dragonite. So Dragonite goes down. Now, one thing I don't know is whether my Earthquake puts Azumarill in range of my Flash Cannon from... it's not actually the Azumarill. So he just has this and Azumarill left. He might want to go for screens, because he did bring screens on this before. I think I just want to Earthquake. Yeah, because I don't need health on this for Azumarill. I think I just want to Earthquake. I'm actually faster, or he's some sort of Trick Room. That's fire. Trick Room Azumarill. Gengar's dead for sure. I've got to stall it out somehow. Thing is, he could go hard Azumarill. How many turns? 30 seconds. Okay. He's got 4 turns. If I kill here, he goes Azumarill. He has 3 turns. He kills my Mamoswine. And then he has 2 turns, and Gengar wins the end game. So that means that I attack here by earthquaking. Yeah. I don't think I've got that wrong. So the reason that I earthquaked is because it was highly unlikely he would underspeed me, given how fast base Espeon is, and I'm a very slow Mamoswine. I've got no speed at all. So I don't even know if minus speed Espeon underspeeds me, to be honest, but I didn't think it was likely he would underspeed me. And then secondly, if he went hard Azumarill there, I needed to get as much damage on Azumarill as I possibly could. Now, this should be... So Specs Gengar should always kill this with... But I bet he can't kill Necrozma with any one move, which would give me the chip I needed. So I should let this go down. I don't need to worry about stalling out extra turns, because I bet he can't OHKO Necrozma. And if he's Belly Drum, switching out here would be a fucking nightmare. As he Aqua Jets, not going to be able to pick me off. Perhaps his only water move. Maybe Knock Off, Liquidation. Sorry, Knock Off, Play Rough. He probably is Belly Drum. He probably is Belly Drum. He just had 2 modes. He had either Belly Drum, Azumarill, or Trick Room. That makes complete sense. I'm going to do the same thing again. Yeah, this was scary, man. Shout out to Jay. Like, we had to be sharp here. We had to be sharp. So, if he Belly Drums, he doesn't kill... We know he's not... Sorry, I've just got... There's one more thing I need to calc. And that's whether unboosted... He never kills Gengar with an Aqua Jet, even with a crit, right? Even an adamant crit Aqua Jet isn't going to kill my Gengar. No, and my Spec Sludge Wave is going to decimate him. Okay. So Newton comes out here because Newton can probably take 1 hit, and for the sake of differential, as lame as that is, it probably gives us the extra differential point rather than just sacking Hydra. So I'm just going to Photon Geyser here. It doesn't let him set up on me or anything like that. It might straight up kill him. It might straight up kill him. The Necrozma's strong. This was supposed to be our Espeon check. That's why I had the knockoff, and it was fairly bulky with leftovers and stuff, and recovery. Yeah, so he actually doesn't even 2-hit KO this, which is Necrozma's fire. Necrozma's fire, so we save all the differential points. This got my brain working. This was a lot of fun. See, this is what I was saying. So going into this, I knew Jay was 0-2, but I knew that he wasn't an 0-2 player. So going into next week, and like, I don't mean that in any rude way to like anyone that does go 0-2, but he literally timed out in his first game, so no idea what the result could have been there. And then in his second game, he got reverse swept because he missed a dual wing beat. So he would have won that game. So he easily could have been 2-0 coming into this, for all we know. So yeah, I'm glad that I respected him and that I didn't take him lightly here, because that was a fire game. And whoever plays him next week, like, this man is not an 0-3 player either. Like, he's good. He's pretty good. They were really creative sets. He had me on the ropes. I really enjoyed that. I'm actually really looking forward to watching his side of the game. I really like his videos as well. So he does post-com. If you made it this far in the video, please go check him out. He does post-com, and he does some quite funky edits in the post-com. I watched his game. He had like a little GTA like wasted thing on one of his things, and it was just like a good editing style, and post-com's always so quick to watch. So and he has barely any subscribers because he's just started uploading, so please go and sub to him, show him lots of love. I loved his draft analysis and his week 1, or week 2. So anyway, I'm gonna stop now. Your Forest Green Snovers are 3-0. This was not peak, this was not me at my best, but we got the job done. We're 3-0. We keep moving forward. Our team's monstrously scary. Specs Gengar didn't even hit the field this game, did it? Specs fucking Gengar in the back. Whew. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Huge GG to Jay or Goblin. Thank you so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.